I first grabbed this silver platter from Dollar Tree, and then I am grabbing some Waverly chalk paint in the color ink, and I just began painting the entire platter with this color. This only required one coat. Once you have that completely filled in, you want to just allow that to completely dry. I then grabbed this Dollhouse, also came from Dollar Tree, and I just began painting that with Waverly chalk paint in the color ink as well. Just make sure you paint the outside, the sides, as well as the inside. Again, this took about one coat. Once you have that completely painted, just allow that to thoroughly dry. Once dry, I just grabbed some Waverly chalk paint in the color plaster. All I did was just put a very small amount of the paint on my paintbrush, dab off any excess, and all you're going to do is just some dry brush strokes. So this just means that you are very, very lightly brushing the paintbrush all throughout the house. And I think this just makes this house look so amazing. Next, I grabbed these small popsicle sticks, also came from Dollar Tree. Just used some brown acrylic paint, used a baby wipe to apply the paint on. You really only need one of these popsicle sticks because all I did was just cover up both of the downstairs windows. So you want to just measure out the popsicle sticks so that way they'll kind of cover up those windows. And then go ahead and just hot glue those right down. And now this looks like it's boarded up windows. So adorable. And go ahead and grab that plate. Find a good placement for the house on there. I am using this Dollar Tree adhesive glue, which is a great substitute for E6000 with a mixture of hot glue. And just place that right down. Make sure that glue completely adheres for about 10 to 15 minutes. I then just mixed up some of this Spanish moss with some reindeer moss. Both of these come from Dollar Tree as well. Just placing some hot glue all throughout the bottom of the plates, and then just placed both of those mosses right on top of the hot glue. I also thought it would be super fun to add in some LED lights. So these came from Dollar Tree as well. I just placed that right inside of the house. And I also used some tape just to kind of hold it down in place. So that way the lights are both on the upstairs and the downstairs of the house. Next, I just grabbed a piece of cardboard, and all you want to do is just cut out some small pieces in the shape of some tombstones. Go ahead and paint those with the ink chalk paint as well. Allow that to completely dry. And then all I did was just apply a small amount of gray acrylic paint, just using a Dollar Tree cut up sponge, just to kind of make them look a little bit more realistic, and then just start hot gluing those right down on the right side of the house. I then got these black glittery branches, also came from Dollar Tree. Just find a good placement for those and just hot glue those down. And then grab some of these super small glittery pumpkins from Dollar Tree. Find a good spot for those as well, and then just hot glue those down. And I just absolutely love how this came out. You could display it at nighttime or daytime, whichever. Look at how cool this looks outside of my house. I love the LED lights. There's the little graveyard with the pumpkins and the branches. I hope this inspires you guys to create your own in your own special way. If it did, please be sure to sprinkle the love. Thank you so much, and I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.